Hi everyone, I'm so excited you're here with us today. Welcome to our wonderful kitchen space. We've got some great stories to share, and I can't wait to dive into my adventures with porcini mushrooms. Let's get the cooking fun started. So, let me take you back to a cooking episode I worked on where I became aware of a shortage of porcini mushrooms. I was preparing a delicious risotto that highlights the earthy flavors of porcini, perfect for a cozy dinner with friends. It was a special occasion. My sister Lily and I were hosting a community gathering to support local farmers. The lack of porcini mushrooms really threw me off balance, but I was determined to make something that still honored that experience. Porcini mushrooms are these incredible, meaty mushrooms that truly stand out because of their rich, earthy flavor and amazing texture. In Washington, we love them in dishes like risotto, soups, and even wild mushroom pasta. They are especially popular in the fall, when foraging is at its peak, and everyone is in the mood for comforting, hearty meals. When I realized I couldn't find porcini mushrooms, I had to get creative. Instead of just substituting them with something similar, I thought about creating a mushroom blend using more common varieties like cremini and shiitake to capture the umami essence. I added some fresh herbs for depth, and the new dish turned out to be a hit. People really loved the flavors, and it felt great to serve something so unique.
That sounds amazing, Emily. I love how you turned a challenge into an opportunity. What inspired your final flavor blend?
Thanks, Sarah. I wanted to keep the essence of porcini and just enhance it with extra herbs. It really worked well and had a lovely balance.
I'm so impressed, Emily. Creative problem solving at its finest. Did you receive any feedback from your community about the revamped dish?
Yes, I was thrilled with the feedback. They were really appreciative of the creativity and flavor. It felt wonderful to connect with everyone through food.
While I admire your resourcefulness, did your experience with the mushroom shortage influence your future cooking episodes?
Absolutely. It reminded me to be flexible and inventive in the kitchen, which is something I now carry into all my cooking.
I love that, Emily. Your storytelling really inspires us to rethink our cooking approaches. Did the experience impact your relationship with local farmers?
Definitely. It deepened my appreciation for their efforts and made me more aware of seasonality when planning my dishes.
I totally agree with Emily's idea. One critical criterion to consider when purchasing porcini mushrooms is freshness. When I buy them here in California, I often look for those that are firm and have a rich aroma. I've noticed that the freshest ones are ideal for my pasta dishes, especially during late summer when they are in season. It's important to be careful of any discoloration.
Right on, Sarah. Another factor is origin. Sourcing from local, sustainable farms ensures quality. In Texas, I usually buy from farmers markets, which make it easy to find fresh varieties for my vegetable medleys. I always check for local harvest dates to ensure the mushrooms don't lose their flavors. One must be aware of imported mushrooms that may be less flavorful.
Absolutely. The drying process is essential as well. I personally prefer dried porcini mushrooms for my food truck dishes here in Florida. They pack a lot of flavor, which is ideal for my seasonally inspired dishes. Always check the packaging for moisture and ensure they have a rich, earthy scent. Beware of old stock that may have lost flavor.
I love that, Maya. I think another important criterion is size. In New York, I often choose medium-sized porcini mushrooms for my recipes. They provide a nice balance of meaty texture without overpowering the dish. Sizing can affect the cooking time and flavor distribution. Always inspect for cracks, which can indicate they are past their prime.
Wonderful insights, ladies. Lastly, I believe the price is a crucial factor. In Washington, I always evaluate the price per ounce at farmers markets. High-quality porcini can be a bit pricey, but it's essential to know the market rate to avoid overpaying. Be cautious of unusually low prices, which might indicate poor quality.
I would suggest using shiitake mushrooms as an alternative. They have a unique flavor profile and are widely available here in California. They often deliver a nice umami kick, just like porcini. I've used shiitake in stir fries and it adds wonderful texture.
I absolutely echo that, Sarah. In Texas, I often find oyster mushrooms as an alternative. They're delicate and super versatile, perfect for soups and sautés. However, they lack the meaty texture of porcini, which makes them lighter in dishes.
Break points. In Florida, another alternative would be button mushrooms. They are readily available, and I use them in my food truck dishes. While they're not as rich, they offer a pleasant texture. However, they don't have the depth of flavor that porcini brings.
I love that perspective, Maya. In New York, I think cremini mushrooms make a worthwhile alternative. They have a deeper flavor than button mushrooms and can be used in dishes similar to porcini. However, they lack the unique aroma and texture found in porcini mushrooms.
Wow, what a fantastic discussion we've had today. We covered so much about porcini mushrooms, from cooking challenges to wonderful alternatives. Sarah started us off discussing freshness, and Jennifer mentioned the importance of sourcing. Maya provided great insights on drying processes, while Chloe highlighted size. Each of your contributions was so inspiring and creative. Thank you all for your wonderful ideas. And to our lovely viewers, thank you for joining us today. Remember to try new ideas in your cooking, especially when it comes to ingredients like porcini mushrooms. We hope you had fun and learned something special. Wishing you all the best until next time.